Closing on the 22nd of July. This is according to the Gauteng Education MEC, Panyaza Lesufi. Briefing the media earlier, Lesufi has urged parents to familiarize themselves with the system.
Opening tomorrow at 8 until the 22nd of July at midnight, not at 8, at midnight. That's when we're closing. And immediately after that, on the 31st of August 2019, every parent that applied on time will have a happy SMS coming to their phones to say your child is placed in this school. We'll do that from the 31st of August until the 30th of September. And then the last phase then, that's when the schools will then place your child after you've accepted. Because when you send that happy SMS, you must accept within 7 working days and give us all the documents that you need to give us to deal with this issue. So we've increased the capacity of the system as well. Last year we had 30,000 per minute. We are now at 66,000.
65,000.
65,000 per minute. So we can take 65,000 people at the same time. So anyone that is crossing their finger that this thing will crash and I will apply it on my own time, you're wrong. You don't. So last year we were on 30, it didn't crash, but we're increasing it to 65 at the same time. We will be at Deep Sloot tomorrow to assist those parents that don't have access to data, don't have access to computers and devices, but we are sending all our officials to all our schools province-wide to assist those parents that don't know how to utilize this. And we are saying to parents, this is the last time that people will use an excuse at the beginning of the year next year to say, I didn't have data. No, we say, if you knew you don't have data, come, we'll assist you.
Meanwhile, Lesufi went on to send a stern warning to those who are trying to stop or delay the system.
Nationalism is a process, it's not an event. It's a process, but some of us who believe in it will defend it. We'll defend it whatever it takes. There's no racist that can stand on our way, try to stop non-racialism. They can delay it, but they can't postpone it. And this is the gist of our education system in South Africa, good people, where a certain race is skilled and a certain race is not skilled. A certain race is in universities, a certain race is smoking yaope, is at the corners in the township. We must break that thing. It's not normal. We must break it, whatever it takes. If people think that our schooling environment must be about their own children only, not any other child, they are wrong. Anyway, apartheid was man-made, and apartheid will be destroyed by men, taking into gender-sensitive language. So, apartheid was created by people. People forget, they think it's permanent, that people will move from the township to go to urban areas. One day, people will move from the urban areas and go to the town. So we must put a legislation that accommodates that. We must put that legislation. Even if people want to stop us, they must not think permanently. Their children will not want to get quality education in the township. Actually, there are more township schools now that are performing better than more former Model C schools. So, their children will want to go to Tembisa High School in Tembisa. It might sound like a far-fetched dream now, but it's a reality that will happen in our lifetime. So, when we change these regulations, we are not changing them because people are accusing me. MEC, why are you not improving township schools? As if you can't do it both. You can't improve township schools and also open for access. And that's what we're doing. We're doing both. We are building beautiful schools in the township. We are recruiting excellent educators in the township. Out of the top 10 districts in the country, 8 come from Gauteng, and of the 8, they come from the township. Some of them, they come. So we are changing the entire education landscape.